This is video number 2 for my ultimate over-engineered Sharpie marker holder. If you didn't see the first video, check out the video here or in the pinned comment because it will explain what this is and its many hidden features. This video will show you how I've built this. It's kind of insane. Let's get going. Also, I will have a limited number of these for sale. Link in the doodly-doo. I'm Matt Haas. This is Awesome Wood Things. It started by making these test pieces. Through 100 hours of development, I ended up with these items. It took about 9 hours on the CNC to carve these wood items. Here's a close-up of what it looks like. There are 3 main parts I'm calling the pillars, the plates, the bottom one is a mirror, and this thing is called the wall. I like seeing the plywood bands. I think that's a nice touch. I design the pieces in Adobe Illustrator, export to a DXF, bring that into VCarve Desktop. I'm using a 1/16 inch end mill. It takes 5 passes to get through a little bit larger than 1/8 inch thick plywood. Add some tabs, generate the G-code. The G-code goes on a USB stick. I hit the start button and the CNC machine does its thing. I end up with this, break off the tabs, sand, and get ready for the next operation. These pieces had a similar process: Illustrator, DXF, VCarve, G-code, boom. The plates are very complicated and required 3 different milling operations. It starts with this very wide bit. This is 1/4 inch and it's used to clear material away. Next, we'll switch that for a 90-degree V-bit. This adds a chamfer. The chamfer is important because it helps the pen rotate and not get seized up when it's being placed in the holder. Finally, a very thin end mill is used to do the remaining operations. This brings the shape to the final size. And notice the chamfer is only part way down. The depth of the chamfer is very important. Finally, it cuts out the outline, and then you have the final piece. This is the assembly process. 9 pillars need to be pushed into place. There is no tolerance to be off at all. This is down to 1/1000th of an inch. These puzzle pieces come together and those are held in very tightly. These small pieces fit in between those holes, and this stacks up to build a wall so no one can see underneath the item because it's kind of ugly underneath. The very last one gets glue. The next process is kind of crazy. There are over $2.50 worth of pennies in here. The bottom needs to have a lot of weight. The marker holder can tip on its side so it stores the markers horizontally. That's better for long-term storage because it evens out the ink inside the marker. And what better way to have a large amount of cheap metal than US currency. Finally, 9 rubber feet are placed on the bottom of the Lazy Susan. Here's a close-up video. I truly believe this is the best Sharpie marker holder in the world. I don't own the best of anything. I don't drive the best car. I don't wear the best timepiece. Now I have the best marker holder in the world, and I am so thrilled that I was able to make this. Thanks, Internet.